Hey, what's up, Aaron? So let me walk you through this because the silly Loom didn't do what it was supposed to do. So over here on the CRM page, you've got a link to your Arizona River Estates. If you click into that, what I've set up here is the different elements that we need to fill out. So you can click into these. Oh, which you already did. Awesome. So it's there. So there's that customer avatar. So your avatar information. Oh, it went in there twice. That's interesting. Okay, company info. Perfect. You got those. Login info. And then what is the other one? Product info. That was the other one. And I'm not exactly sure how to put that in there yet, just yet. Um, but then the documents for uploading the documents here, you can go in and add a new page and title it whatever you want to title it is. Let's say prompt sheet. So then when you get it over here, these will be notes. You can link it right there. So you can link the document right in there. So that way it's an actual document, which will be helpful to me because I'm going to load it up into the RAG system. Or if it's a link, that'll work too. So you can put that in there. And then we've got them all here. So this is filtered by only your documents. So as long as it's just your name that is on there, then it's only going to pull those. So, and you can get to that anywhere you want with the filters. Oh, we'll go back out here, hide this. So there's always this little arrow over here on this side. So if you click this arrow, it's going to tell you if there's a filter or a sort or an automation that's running. So it'll give you information about what's going on. So if you click the filter, then that pops up and you can change who is being filtered for. So that's how you get the different client documents. So in this case, it's your documents. So we're going to hide that. We'll save it. We'll hide those. And then I set up the same workflow down here as well. So for ideas, now it's not hooked up yet. It doesn't do the automations yet. I still need to do that. But this will let us work through here and do content planning and review. When you click into it, it's going to be the same as what we had with Betty Hunter, where it tracks all of those. You can fill out what you want in here. It'll do the scripts through here as well. We may make another one to do the video because I think that worked out a little bit better. And then down below here are the different projects. So the content engine is one of the projects. This is more for tracking. So this would be like how we're building it out. So the details of the project and what we needed to do with the tasks. Now those tasks will show up over here as well, but if they're associated to the project, they're going to be specific to here. So you can work inside of here on the specific project. There's really nothing on that side. To put tasks in, to put details in. You can always add a page. Like if there's information, you go backspace or backslash page, and you can put in a new page, and then it'll link here. We can link to another page. So if there's another page that you wanted to link to or something else, you can embed and do that stuff. So just other options. But that allows us to work inside of your dashboard. This is really your, I guess it'd be the user portal. So if we did this with a client, the client would have access to all of this page. So we would set this up and lock it down. You've got administrative access. So they really need to fill out what these tasks are. This is where we would give them homework. That would populate details we need here. And then working through it, this is where we would do the approval process of content. And then you can click to the calendar. And that same, if there's one with no date, you can drag and drop to assign the dates in there too. So this is kind of where all of that will live. In the bigger Notion picture, back here on Aaron's op page. So I think you have it saved as a shortcut, but it's always under Impact Dashboard and then Aaron's op page. You've got links directly to, so Betty Hunter Realty, Arizona River Estates. And again, this is filtered by project manager. So you're the project manager on it. This is where those tasks also live. So there's other tasks that we can have in here, but this is at at the impact consulting level. These are not project specific tasks. These are impact specific tasks. So if there's things we're working on there. And we still got to build it out, like the deal workflow, how people move through here. It has a lot of different links in there. And then over on the side is the video tutorials, like the how-to. So I will save this video that we're making now over here as well for you and load it up to YouTube. So there's that. And then there's the calendar thing. I don't know. I'm just gonna share my regular Google Calendar with you, because that's gonna be probably easier than doing the Notion one. And because out of here, I cannot figure out where that share button is. I have no idea. Because that's my JHR calendar. And I found it at one point to invite people to the calendar. Show the teammate calendar. But it's not doing anything. Scheduling's there. I haven't set that up yet. Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly how to do that. Event blocking. I've been looking all over for it, and I don't see it anywhere. And I don't see it up here. So I'm not sure. But I think that it requires the Google workspace to be able to share directly to an actual calendar. So what I will do instead is go to my Gmail calendar, Impact Consulting, calendar, and I will share this with you. And then that way you can book directly on my calendar and see what's going on. Now you can see all of it. You just can't change anything. Don't unschedule me. So there you go. Shared that one with you. And then that should be it. So ask me questions, fill in what you can. And then, like I said, I'm going to start building out the automations and organizing them, like getting your prompts and working through that so we can refine those prompts to get the output right. Because I think we're real close to having that. And I will show you the N8N steps that I use to create the RAG system and how I've built out the sequencing. So hope that helps get you up to speed a little bit. Hope you had a good weekend. And I will talk to you. I'll be around all day tomorrow, so talk to you tomorrow.